Hey guys, what is up? Inazilla back again today with another video. We are going to be talking about potential movesets for Blaziken today. But before we begin, let me remind you to smash that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, which you might be. I do a lot of moveset guides, BGC, ranked single stuff, so it's a very competitive Pokemon, what am I trying to say? Very competitive Pokemon type of channel. Sorry, that was really bad. If you're new, if you like that kind of stuff, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I am also hosting 2 giveaways right now for some legit shiny Gyarados that are ready, battle ready, all hyper trained, ready to go, and some legit hatched Larvitars that I just happened to hatch more than one. So if you're interested in those giveaways, check out the channel, they're on there somewhere. But yeah, let's begin. Blaziken, everybody's favorite starter from Gen 3. I'm honestly not a big fan of Gen 3, and I've never been a big fan of Blaziken, but with Gen 8 coming out, I honestly don't think it's going to be any better than it previously was. In fact, it might honestly be worse. Let's talk about it though. So, it gets the speed boost ability, and you run that ability over Blaze because Blaze is bad. So what speed boost does is once every turn, at the end of your turn, you get at the end of every turn, not your turn, because you might be moving like second, it boosts your speed by 1 stage for a total of 6 total turns, unless you get like a negative speed boost, like a negative speed modifier. But until you're at +6 speed, it'll keep boosting your speed, which is honestly a really good ability. But Dynamax exists in Generation 8, and with Dynamax comes Max Airstream, and especially in doubles with Max Airstream and Tailwind all over the place and Trick Room, Blaziken I don't think it's gonna have a big niche in doubles. In ranked singles though is where it will shine. At least it'll shine the most there. So what I've got here is Protect, Close Combat, Brave Bird, Flare Blitz. Just a basic 252 spread with a Adamant Nature. With the 1 speed boost, you're gaining. Let's do some quick math here. You'll be gaining 165 speed per turn, or 66 because of your speed. So after 1 turn of speed boost, you don't outspeed stuff like Pheromosa or Dragapult. So you might want to run a Jolly Nature. Let's just check that really quick. Jolly. Yeah, then you'll definitely be outspeeding Dragapult, but probably not Pheromosa. But yeah. But basically you want to get the most out of your attack though, because 120, while being good, isn't the best. So why I've got these 3 moves here along with Protect. Protect is so you can get that speed boost after your first turn. So Close Combat, you get Close Combat, now you don't have to rely on high jump miss anymore, which is a huge buff with Blaziken, so that's really good. Brave Bird for that flying stab, and Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz is another stab, heavy hitting damage fire type move. Pair that with a Life Orb, you're going to be doing a ton of damage, especially if you choose to Dynamax this thing. You'll be getting 2 speed boosts in the same turn if you like to go for Max Airstream, which you can. If you don't want to go down that route though, you have other options. So you can run full special, which Blaziken isn't terrible at. Get Overheat, Aura Sphere, yeah, it gets Aura Sphere now, and Scorching Sand, which is a damage dealing 70 base power ground type move. The 70 base power is like meh, but you get when you're Dynamax, you get special defense boosts when you get Max Quake, so that's really awesome for Blaziken. So you can run either physical or special, honestly. And you do have more options rather than Brave Bird if you do want to run not that. I think you can get Poison Jab there if you want to deal with fairies. So yeah, Blaziken, while a good Pokemon, isn't perfect. I do believe it gets Rock Slide too. So yeah. And this last set I kind of want to show off is Substitute, Swords Dance, Close Combat, and Flare Blitz. Now with this one, you want to substitute on something that's not going to be dealing a whole lot of damage to you. Say, can't think of the perfect example off the top of my head, but say you're in on a Ferrothorn or something. You're forcing them to switch, or they're trying to sack your Ferrothorn off so they can get something else in safely. You substitute that turn, you get a speed boost, you Swords Dance the next turn, now you're at +2 speed, +2 attack because of the 2 turns of speed boost. Then you can Dynamax, go for Max Knuckle, or set up the Sun, and you're just like lighting stuff up for days. So that's the idea behind this Blaziken. substitute sword stance one, which will honestly be pretty cool. With leftovers, you can take that some of that substitute damage back. You could even go life orb there if you don't really care about your Blaziken's health. But I have another idea. I made a video about this a long time ago. A long time ago. So, leftovers, speed boost, substitute, Will-O-Wisp. You might see what I'm doing here. Double team. Whoops. Double team. Baton pass. You can baton pass evasion and speed with Blaziken like this. So, what you do is kind of like the same idea as the substitute sword stance. When you substitute on something that doesn't really want to take the hit, you even have more options here, because you could do this to something that might want to Dragon Dance in your face. So what you could do is you Will-O-Wisp on like a, I don't know if a Gyarados would be a good option, because they just Dynamax into an Air Sphere and Oko you. So that's not the best example anymore, because I used to do that with Blaziken, just to Will-O-Wisp Gyarados turn 1, because they thought I was going to switch, but no. And then what you do after you've substituted or burned something, you start spamming double teams until your opponent starts missing. Double team and substitute until you're at a good amount of evasion. You'll have a bunch of speed boost by then. You baton pass to something like, I used to baton pass to a Mega Slowbro, but Megas don't exist anymore. Baton pass to something super bulky and tanky like this. Now you got a ton of evasion on a super freaking tanky Pokemon like Stakataka. You can go something like this and go for Iron Defense and Body Press, because it does get those moves now. And what's your opponent gonna do? You can stick Iron Head on there too, just so that you're not walled by ghost types. And yeah, Blaziken, well, although this moveset is not legal in Gen 8 because Blaziken does not get access to Double Team anymore, because they removed it as a TM/TR. So you could bring this thing in from an older generation and then not take it to the Battle Tower guy. Just the only problem with this is you can't take it onto ranked, so it's kind of a not very competitive option, but it's good for trolling people in random 66s. So if you want to do that, you can totally do that. Yeah, but yeah, these are the 3 Blazikens that are probably going to be at least decently popular on ranked singles. So yeah. Anyways, that's it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy using Blaziken, let me know. I might have to update my top 10 best Fire-type Pokemon list. I don't know. I know I'll have to update the Dragon-type one. I've done a few top 10 lists on the channel, so they'll probably all need updating now, but, you know, whatever. But yeah, if you're interested in this kind of stuff on my channel, do VGC, ranked singles, moveset guides, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Drop a huge like on the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.